man down, bullies blow the man down.
Give me way, blow the man down.
Blow the man down, bullies blow him away.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
For today's cup of coffee,
Cup of coffee.
arg,
Arg.
arg.
Grr. Arg.
This is. There's somebody over there on BitChute
Week two.
that hates pirates, Vikings, and I can't remember what the other one was. That within seconds of
Big
uploading
feet.
to that platform, if it had to do with those things, whoever it was would download it.
Right? And they're already going to
Within
download it because of my
seconds.
coughing, like, within 30 seconds of
And
this
I'm
video.
like, give it a chance. Just give it a chance, because every now and then we're required to do a pirate thing, because we got this goth and pirate goes together somehow.
Just like steampunk. Somehow steampunk
Sort of.
gets mixed in with cyberpunk.
Yeah, I can see that. I really can. But anyhow, because we are doing the ghost pirate ship sailing towards the edge to peer over the side. Yeah, so that's
Ahoy, Captain.
That has been. If you ever see anybody refer to me as Captain, that's years old. So that's sort of where that came from for the newbies. So welcome aboard, mateys.
It's okay, we can buff out the scratches.
This comes from Daily Mail and is by Mark Mason, and that is June 1st of 2023. And he did a tribute where he took this story. And it says, you know how pirates used to punish people by making them walk the plank? Well, the thing is, they didn't.
What?
And the practice seems to have been invented by Robert Louis Stevenson for his novel Treasure Island. And if you've never read Treasure Island, you need to. It's Long John Silver. Good stuff. Really, really good stuff. And the surprise is one of many in Rebecca Simon's book about the golden age of piracy in the 17th and 18th centuries. I'm going to have to invest in this book.
Yeah,
I really am.
we need that in our repertoire.
We do. And another legend that she dispatches is that of buried treasure. And it isn't just that pirates never buried it, it's that they weren't particularly interested in it in the first place.
They weren't?
They weren't.
Then what the fuck did they do?
It says that much more important were supplies that they could actually use during long spells at sea, such as ropes, sails, tools, and of course food and water. Well, those are the
Okay.
basics.
Yeah. So they just want more supplies, basically.
Yeah,
They just need a good hardware store.
they really did. Lowe's.
Yeah, they need a
Lowe's
good
would have
Lowe's somewhere.
been
They need a
in
Lowe's
trouble.
for boats.
Yeah, they're on
A
the
seaside boat, a seaside Lowe's.
absolutely. And it says, equally unexpected is the democratic nature of life on board. The crew voted for everything, or voted on everything, from punishments to where the ship should go next, and the captain couldn't overrule them.
The captain couldn't?
Couldn't.
Oh.
And it says crew members had the right to eat and drink with the captain, enter his cabin at any point, and even swear at him. If they didn't like the way that he was treating them, they could vote him out.
Oh.
Who would have ever thought that that was how that would have gone?
Would have never known. That is pretty wicked.
Yeah,
That is awesome. We need to become pirates.
absolutely. It says all plunder, the spoils of raids, was shared equally according to rank, and everyone paid into a fund to compensate those who got injured. Pirate retirement fund.
Yeah.
Injury insurance.
Mm-hmm.
It says that it seems less like Pirates of the Caribbean and more like a minor town council in Sweden. If you're looking for the Johnny Depp stuff, You need Anne Bonny and Mary Read, who were two female pirates who, quote, fought harder and cursed more than any of the men, end quote.
Oh.
Possibly me in a previous life.
Possibly.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Have you ever seen Muppet Treasure Island?
I think I did years ago.
There's a character in there that you'd have been like, that's me right there.
It says that they also fought with their shirts open, exposing the bosoms to shock their foes as a distraction tactic.
Well,
Also named for the pirate flag, Jolly Roger. Some say it comes from the French Le Joli Rouge, and it was originally red. Others that Old Roger said that Old Roger was a pseudonym for the devil.
Huh.
I think that with this, the way this is going, it was somebody that was just, they voted on general fuckery. Let's see what this scary thing could do.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
When it came to punishments, keel hauling. Now, we've all heard of that, but what does it really mean? And what's weird is I was thinking about this the other day because I have random going through my head all the time.
Uh-huh.
And so keel hauling was even worse than the mythical walking the plank would have been. The guilty man was tied to a rope and then dragged underneath the ship. And if the fall into the water didn't kill him, then he would probably die from an infection picked up as the body grated against the barnacle-covered bottom of the ship.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's like instead of road rash, you got sea rash.
Yeah.
And plus, of course, you might simply drown in the process. In fact, drowning, writes Salmon, was always a risk because few pirates knew how to swim.
What?
Now, why would you choose a life on the ocean if you can't swim?
That sounds like a piss poor decision, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta get those sea legs.
And what about people being shanghaied?
Yeah!
What happened with that? We'll have to buy the book to read about how that went. Now, I don't know
the actual history.
Yeah, I don't know that those people, they certainly weren't part of the democratic process and, getting drunk and then finding themselves on a ship.
No. I mean, some people definitely were shanghaied.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was the thing. But a lot of the myth, books, TV, movies, all that stuff, it's like everything else. Nobody knows shit about shit, and they're making it up as they go along. And those of us who also don't know shit about shit believe it. Rather than going and reading the actual history, and I, for one, am glad that this lady has taken the time to tell the actual history of piracy.
Yeah.
Not the ones the FBI warns about.
Yeah, not that kind of piracy.
But,
Pirates.
I think a lot of it had
Pirate
to do...
Bay.
Really, had to do with freedom.
Freedom?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you didn't have kings or whoever telling you what the hell to do. So,
see, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's the reason in this period of time we all need to have a little bit of pirate in us.
How many people are allowed to go out onto the sea?
Now the pirates today, totally different than how they were during that period of time, because a lot of these, it's a matter of drug runners and different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they really do go and they kill peoples, and then they take their boats or whatever's on the boats. And no, they're not good guys. They're not even the classic swashbuckling guys.
Evil.
They just thugs.
Yeah. Damn.
Mm-hmm. So they're still out there, but you do not want to encounter one of them. Because you've got that type of criminal and that type of evil no matter where. It has nothing to do with, for them, with freedom. Has everything to do with the monies.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, even piracy has been corrupted over the years. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
That's just, yeah. So.
I want my LimeWire back.
We've got our little pirate radio station right here
I want my
with our 1.5-mile radius.
I want my BitTorrent back.
Well, that was a really cool thing. And
Do you know how much music I got with that shit?
oh my God, that was in the days of dial-up for us.
Yeah.
And I discovered a lot of new artists on there. SoundCloud is good on a lot of things, but one of the ways that
And also
new
good on a
artists,
lot of things.
it's not the same. It's not as
SoundCloud
easy.
rappers are shit.
A lot
Sorry.
of them, yes. And those who want to make people, either pay for their stuff or whatever instead of just giving downloads away for free. Some really good musicians allow you to download from SoundCloud for free.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are a lesser known artist, that is a great way to allow your work to be heard
It is.
and shared.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I think people don't quite know what they're doing, and they are afraid of somebody pirating their what. Their what? I mean, if it's not worth pirating, and there's a lot of stuff that's on there that's not worth pirating.
Mm-mm.
And what is it with everybody has got that same, it's some kind of a mechanical drum beat synthesizer thing that it all sounds the same.
Everybody's using the same sample packs and instrumental packs,
And
all
it's
that
not just
shit.
rap. It's not just rap. It's just like this. Some of the
loops and all that.
the new
Some
age
beats.
stuff, and it's like, oh, balance your chakras. What, for the 92th time? 92nd. I actually do know.
The 11th time.
Yeah, and it's the same shit. Just
92th time, the
repackaged,
11th time.
re-uploaded, and it's like, once will do you. I mean, truly.
Yeah.
You can only hear so much of that type thing. It gets old really fast. Same thing with the, what is it, lo-fi?
Yeah.
But they use that sample percussion pack also, and you'll be trying, some of it's pretty good, and you'll be trying to sleep, and all of a sudden it's this jarring, yes, that's it.
And you'll be like,
And it's like, no, yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. There's a channel, I think it's called Green Red Productions.
Yeah.
And they've got some good stuff. And theirs doesn't all sound the same.
No.
I wish he would go back to do some more of the deep bass. I don't know if it was binaural tones or whatever. It was for ADHD people. And had some really good stuff. That makes them for some good sleep music.
It really did itch the ADHD brain.
Yeah.
Brain cells.
Yeah, it was good. But I wouldn't want to pirate his stuff. Even as far as White Bat Audio, which he gives his music away. You don't have to pirate it.
No.
He-
I mean, it's
he
free, so you're
offers-
not...
Right. But now, as far as I did become one of his patrons or whatever.
Patrons.
Yeah, because
If it's on Patreon, it's Patreon.
dude, support these people. They need some support.
Yeah.
Support small channels.
I mean, hell, you can even go on their Bandcamps.
Mm-hmm.
And, like,
Yeah, Bandcamp's got some good stuff
you
on
can
there, so you don't have to
donate, like-
pirate.
you can donate there.
Mm-hmm. I've done that before, too.
Yeah.
There was one artist, I think he was from Germany, and the only thing I can think of right now, he had this little icon that was a lemon.
Yeah.
Just really good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mars
So-
Argo, she has a lot of her stuff on
God.
there. That's where that's where her and Titanic Sinclair used to upload a lot of their
Well,
stuff.
that's Titanic is an odd character, but Margot, God love her, the girl can't sing. She really needs to find some other line of work.
She can sing. She's just not in the way that you like. She's just not everybody's
Yes.
taste because she's very SpongeBob-y.
Yeah. When I'm listening to music, I appreciate the fact that somebody can carry a tune. Except for that girl that sang the David Duchovny song, and that was that was every person's ability to sing.
She just sounds very SpongeBob-y. So
She rough. That's rough.
SpongeBob is rough.
No, actually, Tom Kenny does much better.
When he's trying to sing, yeah.
Tom Kenny is an awesome person. Speaking of pirates,
Patchy the
pirate. So
we love Patchy.
We
And
do love
Potty
Patchy.
The Potty the
How can
parrot.
you not like pirates? Except for the evil drug runners. Now that I can understand you not loving.
Yeah, I think some of those are in Tomb Raider.
Mm.
One of the Tomb Raiders.
So we'll have to all amend our pirate vocabulary and go with just the keel hauling, not the walk the plank.
Mr. Krabs talked about keel hauling.
Keel hauling. That or to hang them from the crow's nest. I would still say that did occasionally happen.
Yeah, I'm sure that did happen.
Yeah.
But what did you have to do to get that sort of punishment? It had to be something heinous.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it couldn't have just been like, oops, I accidentally ate your apple, my dude. I'm sorry. I'll give you another one.
I don't think it was anything that minor. I'm sure that it was... if they were low on rations, taking rations that were not theirs that prevented other people from being able to have rations, I can see that being,
Yeah, I can see
an excuse for that.
Mm-hmm.
Murdering someone on board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that is
Like I said, we're going to have to get that book and read it.
Yeah.
So, final thoughts on the pirates and the myths that all of us had bought into.
Bring back classic pirates.
Yes.
Arg.
Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Audible had an excellent production, and it was not just somebody narrating the book. It was a full production.
Ooh.
And it was phenomenal. I enjoyed that. Oh, I enjoyed that.
Heck yeah.
So, if you've had experiences with paranormal, supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, pirates. If you are a pirate, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. You can also put that in the comment section if you would like. We still have no internet as of the time of this recording.
This is now week 2.
No, it's a week. Today at 10 o'clock will be a full week. It just seems longer for you.
This shit started
Last
Friday.
That's a week. That is 1 week.
To another Friday.
That's a week. It's 7 days. That's how that goes. Yes. It seems longer to him. It's okay. But I do try to check comments and emails sort of kind of going in between our house and Mom's house where they have internet. And are looking at us very strangely. It's like, why are you still hanging in there for point broadband? Because I hate Comcast/Xfinity that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, your turn.
Broadband has good internet. They do.
When it works, it's really good. Yeah.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Don't forget
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all and have a good.
Yeah, share the mirth and the weird. If you can go through a day sharing weird,
yes.
It's a day well lived.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Know that you're loved. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Bye.
Bye.